So, hi students, now we are discussing about the de Broglie wave equation with the Bohr's theory. Uh, de Broglie so, wave nature, de Broglie wave nature of electron, de Broglie's wave nature of electron. So, according to this theory, you know that when electron revolve around the nucleus, it associated with the wave nature. When electron revolve in the shell around the nucleus, it have associated with wave nature. So, it is associated with the wave nature. Associated with the wave nature. So here he has given the wavelength lambda equal to h by mv. He has given the relation between lambda equal to h by mv. So h is the Planck's constant, it is the m is the mass of particle, v is the velocity. So here this wave nature, like photons, light particles, matter particles also associated with the wave nature when they are propagated. So they are associated with the wave nature. So like light, wave particles, like light, the matter particles also associated with the wave nature when they are propagated. So the like electron and protons, smallest particles, that is subatomic particles. For those subatomic particles, this theory is applicable. Electron like microscopic particles or invisible particles, when they are propagated, they are associated with the wave nature. So here mass is inversely proportional to lambda. That means it is mass increases, the wavelength decreases. The large size particles, 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram particles, if mass is more, wavelength is decreases. That means negligible values we will get for the case of large size particles. So this theory is applicable for only smallest particles only, electron like particles only. This theory is applicable. That is lambda equal to h by mv, and also lambda equal to h by p, that is momentum. P is the momentum. And also de Broglie concept and Bohr's theory. De Broglie concept and Bohr's theory. De Broglie's concept with Bohr's theory. De Broglie concept and Bohr's theory. You know that according to Bohr's theory, when an electron revolve around the nucleus, which is present in the stationary shells, stationary orbits, and de Broglie explains that wave nature, electron when revolves, it's associated with the wave nature. So here according to this theories, de Broglie's theory and Bohr's theory, the circumference of the orbit, circumference of the orbit is circumference 2 pi r is n times of lambda, integral multiple of lambda, n times of lambda. That means this is the lambda. Circumference means the distance from one end to another end of the orbit. That is 2 pi r is n times of lambda. Here n equal to integer values. So and also according to this concept, de Broglie's concept, when electron revolve around the nucleus in a particular orbit, so it have two phases, that is stationary phase, otherwise non-energy radiating, stationary phase or non-energy radiating, wave, and energy radiating wave, otherwise stationary and non-stationary wave or energy radiating wave. So stationary phase or This is also called in phase, and this is out phase. This is also called out phase or energy radiating wave. So if the one end of the wave is meet and another end of the wave, if there are regular waves are present, that is called stationary wave. Stationary wave mean you can take this is the example. So the regular waves are appearing. In this case, energy is a non-emitting. That means if electron is revolving in the in phase manner, energy never lose or not gain. But when electron revolve around the nucleus in non-phase manner, otherwise out of phase manner, then it have irregular waves. There is no regular gradation in the waves. So that's why here these are called non-stationary phase. This is also called out phase. If electron revolve like out phase manner, then it can be continuously emits energy. If it emits energy, it will not. Electron will be abstracted by the nucleus. So atom collapse and matter cannot be exist. But really, according to Bohr's theory and de Broglie's concept also, according to de Broglie concept, the electron is revolved like in phase manner. When it is revolved like in phase manner, like this manner, then energy never lost by the electron. So which is having a fixed stationary levels, that means have fixed energy when electron revolves in the form of in phase manner. So the always the circumference of the orbit is n times of lambda. If the circumference of the orbit is greater or less than n times of lambda, that is goes to out of phase. And energy radiating case. So electron is always revolve like in phase manner, and always 2 pi r equal to n type of lambda. So this is the de Broglie concept with Bohr theory. Next, and also the de Broglie wavelength and also kinetic energy relationship. Lambda and kinetic energy relationship, if you see, that is equal to lambda equal to h by under root 2 times of mass into kinetic energy. 2 times of mass into kinetic energy. This is the relationship between the kinetic energy of revolving electron and wavelength of that electron. Next, Heisenberg uncertainty principle. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. According to this principle, for the smallest particles to observe the nature, the position and the velocity of the smallest particles, we should pass some energy. So the energy passed and the respective wavelength must be less than that of the observed particles diameter. So if we observe the position of electron in the atom, we observe the position and velocity of electron in the atom, we should pass high energy particles. Mean high energy wavelength containing light only we should pass to observe the electron and its position and velocity. But if we pass high energy, then the electron gain energy and it will be speedily revolves. So if it speedily revolves, we can't find out the exact velocity and also exact position of that electron. So this theory explains that simultaneously the exact position and also velocity of electron it is impossible to determine. If one thing can be determined, other can be not determined. So according to this theory, that is delta x into delta p equal to h by mv, m delta v. h by m delta v. So so here Heisenberg uncertainty principle tells that the delta x into delta v is greater than equal to h by 4 pi m. Here delta x is the uncertainty in the position and delta v is the uncertainty in velocity, and m is the mass of electron. This is also we can write into delta p h by 4 pi. So delta p is the momentum, uncertainty in a momentum. So if uncertainty in position, this is x mean position, uncertainty in position increases and uncertainty in velocity decreases. Uncertainty in velocity decreases mean the probability to find velocity increases. So this is given by the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. And this theory also applicable for only small particles. Small particles mean microscopic particles only. This theory applicable like de Broglie's theory. This is also not applicable for large size particle. So next to Schrödinger wave equation. This equation is based on the mechanical model, waves mechanical theory. According to this theory, it explains that the electron wave motion in the electric field or magnetic field, wave motion in the field in three dimensionally, through x y z axis, the electron motion can be explained in three dimensional x y z coordinates. Here the m is the mass of electron, h Planck's constant, E is the energy, v is the velocity, and here psi is the important thing. Psi is the wave function of electron wave function of electron. You know that wave function of electron, if you see, which is having positive and negative nodes, positive and negative. This is the amplitude. So it can be explained about the electron wave. So but actually the electron wave which is always having positive values, it never be negative values. So the psi is modified to psi square. Psi square is the probability function. So psi is not having a negative values. So psi square is the probability function, psi is the wave function which have negative values. Mean the psi value, electron density is with the negative sign not exist. So that's why they introduced that psi square value. This is a probability function. So probability function of electron.